The Axis of Faith and the City of God. By Jesus and Andy. C. 2025. Does it boggle your mind that good people on both sides can see reality so differently? What, are they stupid? Brainwashed? Am I? How can honest people look at the same world and reach opposite conclusions? We're told to trust the science, trust the church, trust the leaders, or trust the tradition. But leaders of every kind often prize power and reputation over a true Socratic search for what's real. Even the best defend authority and tradition more than they seek truth together. They assume their way must be right because they hold authority or keep the correct tradition. So how can good people disagree so deeply about reality? Because reality only works when balanced by real faith, not blind belief, but a steady eye on how things actually fit together. Faith doesn't mean parroting an expert's opinion and calling it truth. It means testing every idea to see if it aligns with three things: our reasoning, the subject; the reality we observe, the object; and the action that tests and unites both, the predicate. If facts and intuition clash, maybe our understanding needs adjusting. If faith refuses evidence, it isn't faith at all, it's nostalgia, fear, or wishful thinking. True faith doesn't oppose reason, it refines it. It keeps us from mistaking a pile of data for wisdom or confusing a revered story with truth. Instead of repeating slogans, we need courage to sit down together, reason things through, and let reality, not rhetoric, be our guide. Is this not real democracy? This personal axis of faith also shapes nations. Under the lower law, that is, when people live by imposed authority rather than shared responsibility, they crave strong rulers, kings, presidents, parties to make decisions for them. Even the best systems try to check power by dividing it into branches and regions. But over time, power still centralizes, corruption seeps in, wealth pools at the top. The rich slip past income taxes while the poor are crushed by them. The higher law is different. People choose Jesus as their king not by force or hierarchy, but by local common consent. Communities govern themselves through His Spirit, by discussion, by repentance, by shared responsibility. Darkness is restrained because no decision bypasses the local community. Prosperity spreads because contributions are based on property, what is taken out of the community rather than income, which is what people put in. Said another way, taxing labor punishes contribution, while taxing excess restrains greed and provides for the poor locally and equitably. Tricksters avoid this kind of honest balance. They speak subjectively, this is how I feel, or objectively, these are the cold facts, but they dodge the predicate, the action that tests and unites both. Language itself requires subject, object, and predicate to form a sentence. Reality requires all three to stay honest. Where this triangulation is missing, darkness festers. In action, contradictions resolve. In discussion, light grows. This axis of faith keeps us honest, points us toward the higher law, and prepares every city to become the city of God, where truth, reason, and faith finally bind darkness on earth, as in heaven.